Up being pretty good at it, really. Now, when you ride a trials competition, it's kind of a different thing to watch in the fact that speed has nothing to do with it. How fast you go, how slow you go, has absolutely nothing to do with how well you do in a trials competition. It's actually all about balance, finesse, and control. And how they sort of judge that is they give you points based on the amount of mistakes you make. So the idea is to get through the obstacle course without touching your foot to the ground or crashing. And the guy with the least amount of points at the end of the day, much like golf, is the one that wins. Now, people do ask us a lot about the bikes and how we built them and whatnot. And the answer is, well, we didn't build them. They actually came this way. These are stock motorcycles. They are trials motorcycles. So on the specifically, which is an Italian manufactured motorcycle. Sam there, he's on the Sherco. That's a Spanish bike. Both of them have 300cc two-stroke motors, 6 gears in the transmission, and they weigh a whopping 150 pounds. As you can see, super light, super maneuverable, very nimble bikes. Working very well for what we do with them. And one of the other questions I would ask quite a bit is up top, give that bike another flip throttle, and that is going to hopefully launch me to the roof of this trailer. I say hopefully, because I happen to know the guy behind the controls of these bikes. He makes mistakes, he even crashes sometimes. So, you know, that is always a possibility as well. Alright, here we go. Launching right up to the top though, no trouble at all that time. Just gotta find my way down here. Right down the side of the pyramid. Now I'm going to send Sam up this same ramp. He's just going to do it a little bit differently than I did. He's going to use what we call a splatter technique. So it's going to be a lot more dramatic. He's going to be on the gas really heavy as he goes up that ramp. However, he is going to be slipping the clutch because we don't want all that power down to the rear tire just yet. As he heads up that angle ramp, he's going to compress that suspension with his body. And about the time he gets to the end of the ramp is about the time that suspension is going to start coming back up, which is also the time he's going to release the clutch fully. He's going to jump up on the bike, throw his weight back, and it's not going to have the bike vertical, but it's going to stand it up on end as he flies through the air, hitting that rear tire against that plate, and stopping him squarely right up top of that trailer. Right up top there. See him getting lined up to go down the side of that pyramid. Making it look mighty easy. I can't let Sam have all the fun here, so I'm going to try it myself. I'm just going to come down a little bit differently than he does. Get turned around here. And just to show you folks that these ramps aren't one directional, I'm going to jump down this thing too. Right on back down there. Alright, so the next technique we're going to show is explain for you. 8-foot deck on top. And we're going to ride our motorcycles up it. Here's how we're going to do it. You see Sam kind of balanced up there. He's actually going to hit his front tire right there. That's important because what that does is it compresses that suspension and then it's going to bounce it back up. When it goes to bounce back up, he's also going to pop the clutch, give it a little bit of gas, physically jump up on the bike, and it's going to jump the whole bike up and forward one step. Now, of course, there's 4 steps here, which means he's got to keep doing this over and over and over to get to the top. This is probably the toughest thing we do in the show, just because of the technicality of it. The thing that makes it so tough is the fact that those steps are so close together. So when he comes off the first step, his front tire has to be the perfect height to hit the right place in the second step, which is too far back. He uses too much gas. What's going to happen instead is that skid plate's going to hit, like that, and it's going to stop him. He's not going to get that jump to the next step. Now, let's say it goes the opposite way. Let's say that his weight's just a little too far forward, or maybe he doesn't get quite the jump that he anticipated. Uses not quite enough gas. Okay? There you have it, folks. Sam Meyer-Peter jumping right up to the top there. Thank you. Good sir. The one person that clapped. We appreciate you. Thanks. All right. So you see him lined up. He's going to go back down this thing. So here's what you're going to see. He's actually going to tap his front tire on each of those steps, basically the reverse of what he just did. And that, again, is to compress that suspension and then bounce it back up. So when he hits a step, it's going to hit, bounce, and on down. If he happens to miss, or let's say the step before maybe bounces that front tire a little more than he anticipated, what happens instead is the skid plate hits, the front end drops, Sam goes over the bars, and we get a pretty good show out of the deal. So that's good. Sam bouncing right down those though, no problem at all. Of course, I can't let Sam have all the fun here, so I'm going to pull up these steps myself. Well, that just made this more dangerous, I guess. Oh yeah, this is going to work. You sure? This is going to work. I'm positive. I am positive. Take a little bit of time here. Hold on, I gotta get down.
He didn't sound too happy about that, Chad.
All right, don't move your feet. I don't care where they're at, just don't move them. Thank you very much.
We'll see if Chad can't talk my perfect intent. I'd say you're about 2-3 inches away. He said it had to have been close, but he didn't think he could get it back on both wheels. Give him another attempt here, see if he can drag that rear fender. It's as close. Well, I got a tail dragger, but it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I got to throw a little bit on the front end there every once in a while. I think we might be ready for another volunteer. You're in, buddy. Saw your hand first. Okay. Have you seen our show before? First time. Today, right now. Okay. And again, probably why you thought it was a good idea to raise your hand. Okay. I'm just going to have you lay down over here. Anywhere really. I got a bike. I will come to you. Okay, so legs together, arms at your side, just like they are. 2 rules of being a volunteer for the Play with Gravity show. First rule, this is probably the utmost importance. Do not move. Don't move. Play real still. Close your eyes if you have to. We're going to make fun of you for that, but, you know, it's Rule number 2, and this is almost as important. Do not scream if I hit you. It makes me look bad, and I don't like that. I try to play it off as part of the show otherwise. That's all I'm saying. So we've been talking all about the sport of moto trials, how it's all about balance, finesse, control of the bike, and you know, one day I was thinking to myself, what better way to show that than risk somebody else's life? And that made all the sense in the world to me. So here we are, folks. This is the state of American entertainment. This is as good as it gets. How you feeling about this? Not too good? You wondering how I'm going to get out of this? You're not? Oh. I was going to ask if you had ideas, because I'm out of them. I think I have a plan. Hopefully Sam tries a little harder on his second attempt. Didn't see a lot of effort from him there. Just saying. There we go. Get back here. The bottom part is a little more vertical than the top. That's important because it actually kicks the bike up, which means when we come down on that next panel, we've got to maintain good balance, control, all that nonsense we've been telling you about, to climb that bike the rest of the way up to the top. It's Sam getting lined up, making sure that that motor's running clean. We, as you notice, we kind of idle around a lot, and sometimes it tends to build up that fuel mixture within the crankcase, so we do that just to sort of burn any of that extra fuel. Oh, Sam not quite making it. Coming right back down.
That's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing. I know I did last show. I totally get that.
Let's see if you can make it up.
You were so graceful, though.
There's not even any blood.
Of course, as much as we've fallen off this thing, it's getting pretty good at that part.
Well, you made it up, but you stalled your bike.
I did indeed. That was
I'll give you half credit for that one at least.
That's pretty close, actually.
Chad, fall off this pyramid. Every one of those little boys in the front row is like, yeah. Well, let's see if you can't do just that and fall off this pyramid.